Yo, Rashid here. Today I'm going to react to Lay Me Down. Here we go.
I do, yes, I do. I believe that one day I will be where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, days just seem so dark. The moon, the stars are nothing without you. Your touch, skin, where do I begin? No words can explain the way I'm missing you. It's empty as this hole that I'm inside. These tears, they tell their own story. Told me not to cry when you are gone.
Wish 1075.
But the feeling's overwhelming, it's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you, and make sure you're alright? I'll take care of you. And I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight. I'm reaching out to you. Can you hear my call? This hurt that I've been through, yeah. I'm missing you, and I'm missing you like crazy. Told me not to cry when you are gone, but the feeling's overwhelming. It's much too strong. Can I lay by your side next to you, and make sure you're alright? I'll take care of you, and I don't want to be here if I can't be with you tonight. Whoa, lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Whoa, lay me down tonight. Lay me by your side. Can I lay by your side next to you?
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
Beautiful. Oh, he's got a handsome smile there too. All right. So, hold on. Did the video change? It did.
Yes.
Okay. That was lovely. All right. You guys saw my reaction there. Now I'll give my my analysis. That was really lovely. All right. So
Yes, I do. I believe.
I love the way he started. Yes. He like held the note kind of a little bit longer. Yes. Because when you first start, like on the first note, it's hard to get right in the pocket. So he's kind of holding it a bit longer, so he's starting right in tune, especially when it's a note that's a bit staccato because it goes really quick. Yes, yes, it goes so quick. It's easy to go off on that note, so he's kind of holding it a bit longer. Notice.
Yes,
Yes. He's even, he's even doing a nice little volume, getting louder, checking the note, and he's just starting. It's a really good technique to do when you're right about to start a performance.
bass is right there, right next to you. And it's
Next to
hard, days just seem so dark.
you. It's a hard run to get, but it's a very, very, very common run. So it's a good one to practice. You. All right, 43.
You gone,
Wish 1075.
but the feeling's overwhelming.
The the fear is a tiny bit flat there, so you can tell that it's a live recording. It's not no auto tune, no pitch correction, post editing. It's just got some echo on it or reverb, and you can tell because he goes slightly flat then. Fear,
1075.
But the feeling
very very slight. Fear, tiny tiny bit. You can see it there, so it's good to know that it's actually alive. It's really live. It's not tampered with in any way.
can I lay
Now, big change, right? Those other notes are kind of it's much too strong, and then suddenly you can see he's changing. He's changing his because when you're gonna go that loud, all these things in the environment affect you because you're not just singing at home like you normally are. You're singing into a mic with earphones on. The levels on the mic come back at you. The levels of the music that you're singing with, all these things affect how you sing. So it's really hard to get this stuff right when you're performing on stage. And he just kills it. He makes the modifications as needed so that he can hear himself properly. And he just goes into that. And then the technical side, that's all the environmental stuff. But now the technical side is that the note volume and pitch is just really beautiful. Can I? It's really hard to suddenly switch, it's like medium kind of, then suddenly I lay. It's a big switch in volume, you know. Much too strong. Can I lay by your side? It's really hard to do that, right? He's doing it really controlled and he's doing it full volume. I'm not going full volume right now. I'm out in the park, but just giving you guys enough of a demonstration to see. Yeah, it's a really admirable skill. He's killing it. Oh, by the way, this is analysis to show you why he sounds so good. Okay, it's not a critical analysis of necessarily what, like a judgment of him and the kind of, oh, he wasn't good, he was good. It's more, look, this is like an amazing singer. This is why they sound so amazing. These are all the kind of details they're doing. It's more like that kind of analysis. And there might be some things that I would say that can be better or not, but it's more to say this is a singer that's like a 9.5, 10 out of 10 singer. He's in that zone, like it's like top of the line, and this is why. It's more. This is what the analysis is. Just clarifying that.
next to you? To you.
That change is very hard. It's called blending from chest to falsetto. Very hard to do. He does it really clean. You can't even hear any crack. Ready?
Next to you.
You hearing changes. You now I think Sam Smith changes a bit later. I think he changes up there, but here Michael changes a bit lower, which is perfectly fine because he can and he kills it there. And that vibrato on the note, just amazing right there.
And I'll take care of you.
From a run into vibrato. Really beautiful controlled vibrato. Another skill of an amazing singer. That's me slowing it down further. 1.2.
And I don't want to be here if I can't be with you.
This is a particular hard phrase to do. He makes it sound easy, but it's really hard. And I don't, because he jumps not only in volume, but the interval is a big interval. Interval is just the distance from one note to the next note. And I don't. It's a big jump, and he just does it so perfectly in tune and really nice volume. And I don't wanna be here if I can. And the kid just repeats. He just kills it when he does it. It's really hard to do that.
I'm missing you and I'm missing
And the fact that it's high too makes it even harder.
you like crazy.
Beautiful, and he modifies it a bit too. And that vibrato, oh, it's just like it's epic. Cray,
You and I'm missing you like crazy.
like cray. Really beautiful. And he takes a stop there. Like crazy. Ooh. Beautiful. And you can tell it's raw because right there, tiny bit flat on the ooh, tiny bit. You can tell it's raw. I love that. And so on point, man. So on point. Lovely falsetto. I love it. I'm so jealous of that falsetto. I'm getting better. I can do it sometimes, but I can't always do it. So I really admire these kind of singers. And I use these kind of singers to train my own voice to help me get better. I use them as like the goal.
Feelings overwhelming. It's much too strong.
Now I love that bit because it's improv. He's changed the song there and made it. He's changed the line so it sounds different. Now it doesn't sound just like the original track. He's added in his own Michael flair, and I love that new melody.
It's much too strong.
It's much too strong. It's a beautiful change, and he holds that straight note really beautiful into a vibrato. Improvisation, it's one of the things that makes you sound original. So it's a great skill to learn.
Me down tonight.
Now here, he's singing a bit different vowel shapes from the original singers, from Sam and John. Tonight, when John does it, tonight, a bit more open but Sam and John do it a bit different, or even they're different from each other. But
Me down tonight.
na and his is a different instead of tonight instead of tonight. A little bit different pronunciation. So that's just a choice, a stylistic choice. I'm just noting it that he's doing like a slightly different stylistic choice from the artist, which is cool. Makes him lets him sing the song in his preferred style. And here he switches to falsetto. Sam does it in chest. Sam belts it out, but I don't think Michael can go that high. So what he does is he switches it to what he can do, falsetto, and beautifully executed. I love it. He blends into his falsetto at the right time, and John can't even hit those notes. John Legend never hits. I think it's like a C sharp, that the highest note. Is it? Oh, maybe he might have dropped the key on this song. Let me just check. No, it is C sharp. Bi is the highest note, sorry. So C sharp's the highest note. I think it's in original key because I remember learning this because I struggled on this note as well. So yeah, John Legend can't even hit that note. It's a really high note. Sam really belts that out and kills it in his own special way. So yeah, just showing that you don't even need to be able to always hit the highest notes in the song. You can modify and do it in falsetto and make it sound good as well. So don't feel bad if you can't always hit the same notes as the artist. You can either drop the key of the song or you can modify the chest note into a falsetto note, and you just build that quality up over the falsetto if you can, like Michael's done. So he switches on the me. Lay chest me into falsetto. Lay me by your side. His is much more beautiful than mine, of course. It's not my strong spot, but it's just a demonstration of where the way he's doing it. Okay.
next to you.
Wish
Just that beautiful slide. You. It's like a nice little modification. Another improv there that I really enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this detailed analysis of Michael and why great singers sound the way they do. There's a lot of work to go into all these. Every single note is perfected. You work on every single note, every note, getting every note accurate, and then getting all those elements accurate as well. The vibrato, straight tones, um, big interval jumps, volume, range, chest into falsetto. There's a lot happening. All right. If you guys want lessons, hit me up at rmbsinginglessons.com. I do lessons and I can teach you how to get a nice voice the same way I did. You can watch my transformations there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.